What is up, beautiful people? We're at the gym. And before I go in, I'm sitting here for a minute because waiting for this to kick in. I also had some carbs and it hasn't really been quite long enough for me to go get my workout started. But I got some crap to talk about, which makes all this work out. And I just want to say that I love GNC. Even though everything there costs $500,000, they can never make me hate them. Because you know what? I bought a bum pre-workout. I bought a Wild Cherry Bear Bells protein bar, which is the best brand, by the way. And they're always giving out free samples. All I had to do was buy two things. I mean, I didn't have to buy both things, but I bought two things, and they gave me free pre-workout, which means, and you all know I only take pre-workout on arm day, and we're hitting arms today, by the way. Y'all know I only take pre-workout on arm days, so that means for my next arm day, I don't gotta go to GNC again, because I have pre-workout. I have Ghost Energy at my house, but I don't even consider that pre-workout because I don't feel it, so I'm hoping this one I can feel. I'm reading the label, and they have a Nitro Pump Extreme blend. I had no idea what that means, but there's almost 12,000 milligrams of it. It's 160 calories for pre-workout. Is this thing gonna kill me? Aminos, Neurofocus blend, energy. Oh my god, there's like 400 milligrams of caffeine in this, John. Okay, this thing might kill me. There's good stuff in it though. It's only 90 milligrams of sodium, which my fitness pal tells me I take way too much sodium. We got potassium in here. We got vitamin B6 and B12, vitamin A, even carbs. What flavor is this? Muscle Flood Tiger's Blood. I think this thing might kill me, but you know what? That's a later problem because today we got C-Bum, new flavor I haven't tried yet, green gummy. It was pretty freaking yummy. I still have this in my truck from my last arm day. Champion Mentality. I've had C-Bum Secret Stuff and now green gummy. They were all great. I might have to start glazing C-Bum like nobody has before because I've tried his protein powder. I love it. I've tried these and I love them. I think I tried one other thing of his, but I can't remember. I heard that he started making protein bars though, and they suck. So someone let me know about that. I'm sure I'd like them, even if they're not macro friendly. Whew. But yeah, I just wanted to yap a little bit about my free pre-workout for next time. And I think it's time to go to the gym. Let's freaking go. Let's go inside. All right, pretty much starting my arm day the same way I always do. Let's straighten some tricep push downs, quick little 100-pound warm set. Nothing interesting to say. Let's just get into it. Eight reps, wholly optimal. There's too many people here. I feel awkward, but it's not gonna stop me. I don't know anybody here. I used to know everybody because I used to come like super early morning, but this is definitely not the 6 a.m. crowd that I'm used to. It's so sad. I have nobody to talk to. But it's all good. It's all good. My buddies might be coming in later. That's all I gotta say. All right, getting ready for the second set. I got like 45 seconds left. I could just film time talking to myself. A little problem that I might run into today is I did not fill my water before I left the house. So that's going to be a bit of a struggle later on, especially while I'm doing cardio. And I will under no circumstances be buying a drink from the Planet Fitness fridge up front. There's nothing good in there, and I have too much pride for that. So hopefully I don't die of thirst, because that'd be a little inconvenient here. I'm also beginning to wonder if maybe I should do my tricep pushdown, because I always start with tricep pushdowns in arm day. And I'm beginning to wonder if I should maybe do them closer to the end of the day, just so I can have more of a pump when I'm doing my pose down. But I suppose that's not a true issue, it's just an ego thing. Maybe I just add in some single arm pushdowns later on. I'll think about it. Let's get into the second set. Something I've really been trying to work on in my tricep pushdowns is feeling the squeeze at the bottom, because I have a bit of a problem just pushing it and not actually fully extending and activating my triceps, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of being here. So yeah, I'm working on that. But I don't even know if my arms are fully in shot, but you can see, like, especially near the back end of that set I was getting good activation and really getting a good burn, good squeeze. I'm gonna try my best to carry that into the third set. I still got the energy for it. It's not like I lost it all on the first working set. I went to 130 on that one. I think I'm going to do 150. I'm not going to do 160 because I got elbow pain already. But I'm not trying to wear elbow sleeves for arm day. When I need to, I do, but I try not to spam that because it feels like cheating, especially on pushdowns. I go way heavier when I wear those, which makes sense, obviously. It's just making it easier to do the movement. But yeah, I'll let y'all know how the third set goes. Peace. Alright, just finished the tricep push downs. Did a quick little 150 with a drop to 100. Triceps are definitely burning. And immediately after I ended the last video, the beta alanines from the placebo pre-workout started kicking in. And you know that means I feel good. Nothing better than a little tingly sensation from the beta alanine. Let me bring this bar down, and then we're gonna get into some reverse cable curls. As y'all know, I'm a big fan of the reverse cable curl. Because my forearms need it. Big meaty portion. And I do upper day, of course, right after arms. But I'm not really worried about my forearms being too dead for any back movements. Mainly because I spam my wraps. And if my forearms die on the back movements because of my wraps, it just means I'm wrapping wrong. So it's not even like a forearm issue. It's just a BDD to do better issue. So again, there's no reason to worry about the reverse curls, especially if you're doing back day after. So let's get into this first warm-up set, 110 pounds. I definitely talked about this before, but the urge to do more weight on a warm set, or not more weight, but more reps, it just nags at me. Because, I don't know, especially with the lighter weight, like not light enough to be easy, but light enough to know that I can get more reps out of it. Just makes me want to push to failure. But obviously that's not what the warm set's about. Whew. But luckily for me, get two more sets to go to failure on, and that's gonna make me happy. The water issue really is becoming a problem though. That's all we got left for the whole day, and we just started. So it's gonna cause me some trouble. I'm definitely gonna regret not filling it up more, but I think we can make it work. Because me, you, and this microphone, we're a team. The water bottle's not part of the team. That's why we're using it. It's also not part of the team because I put it in the dishwasher, and now it's deformed, which is really upsetting. But love Gymshark, love Gymshark. Just please, maybe make me one that's dishwasher safe next time. Also sponsor me. I got like 2 all likes on the video before, so I think it'd be worth a sponsorship. Either way, I think I've yapped maybe just long enough to get into this first working set here, so let's spam it. Jump to 140 pounds. I'm not sure if I can actually get a higher weight top set after this, but we'll see how it goes. Reaching failure truly is a gift from the gym gods, gym lords. Whew. Nothing feels better than that. So if you don't go to the gym, you don't understand the feeling of beta alanine coursing through your veins, trying to squeeze out one more rep and it's just not moving, which you would think is bad, but it actually feels fantastic. You know what else is kind of fantastic? My area kind of just emptied out a little bit, so I feel slightly less awkward talking to myself. Or maybe I'm driving people away, in which case I feel bad, but oopsies. Whew. Yeah, I don't really got anything else to say. I'll see y'all after the top set. Alright, just finished the, what's it called? The cable reverse curls. I actually ended up doing more weight than I've done before, so new record on lift off. Hopefully my rank goes up. That'd be awesome. Whew, but all done with that. We're going to jump into some cable lateral raises. And historically, this is going to be a terribly low weight for me to do because cable lateral raises are scary, and I don't want to hurt myself. Let me go grab that attachment, I'll be right back. The angle might be a little shoddy for this exercise, but just know I'm lateral raising. I'm sure y'all know what that looks like. Let's get into the warm-up. It's a little scary. I think this is another exercise where I got a muscle imbalance going on, so kind of sucks to see. But a little warm up with 20 pounds. First working set's probably gonna be 30, and if I'm feeling extra brave, we might go to 40 for the last one. But honestly, I doubt it. This is a very strenuous exercise for me. But after we finish this up, I'll probably just jump into face pulls, and that'll more than likely be the most I can get out of this cable machine for the day. And try and find some. I'll probably try and find a preacher curl after this. Preacher curl, and then into hammer curls. But it all just depends on how this goes, right? See you in a minute. This first working set, nothing really interesting to say. I don't think I'm gonna drag this out at all. I'm just gonna get right into it. I know that's what y'all want to see. Okay, I went ahead and left, I'd say just about one, maybe one and some partials in the tank, because even though I don't fully believe in myself, we are going to try and jump to 40 pounds for that last working set. Honestly, it's a good thing I'm not recording this, because this could be a situation where I get like 2 reps out, and then I just go, yikes, no, not happening. Which, that's a natural part of being at the gym. Sometimes you just gotta go with the punches, roll with the punches, whatever that saying is. And that outrageous. It certainly feels like a punch in the face. So. But yeah, and that set actually felt pretty decent. My shoulders are nice and warm, nice and heated. A little fun fact for you guys: my whole torso, no, actually not my whole torso, but I was wearing that tank top from yesterday. My whole chest is sunburnt up until it cuts off. So you got complete red and complete white everywhere where the cutout wasn't. So that's really embarrassing. My shoulders are sunburnt. I'm too white for this. The sun really just hates me, I think. But guess what, sun? You can't attack me while I'm in Planet Fitness. Only Battle Royals can attack me while I'm in Planet Fitness. And face pulls, because those are gonna suck too. Honestly, why do we even have shoulders? I think we should have, as humans, evolved to not need shoulders anymore. They're just useless. By useless, I mean I don't want to work them out. Top 10 Planet Fitness, too lazy to work out my shoulder moments. Whew. Okay, I'm done yapping about nothing. I think it's time I jump into this top set, and I'll tell you if I embarrass myself afterwards. Alright, so here's the situation. I did my top set on Battle Royals. I did 40 pounds, and it went fine. I got to like 6 reps, maybe, before I started really cranking out partials. I got to like 11 on both sides, just doing most of the partials, which, it's cheating, but by cheating in the sense that it's not really 11 reps. But it's still good to do partials, because it's like going beyond failure. I did do a drop set for pretty much the same reason that most people skip their cardio, which is I just didn't feel like it. I was too lazy. But we're going to jump into some face pulls, because more shoulder activation. I still got energy, despite the fact that it may sound like I'm completely dog tired and tired of being here. I actually love being at the gym, especially on arm day. I'm just waiting to get back into the fun exercises, as opposed to all this shoulder crap that I don't like. But since I'm complaining so much, I'll just do my exercises, so they don't have to be doing the boring stuff that I don't like as long. See? That's using my brain. Let's go. I know I was just complaining about those, but they actually did feel really good. I also fell into the trap again of doing too many on my wrong set, which that's just my fatal flaw as somebody that likes working out. I don't know when to stop. But nothing much to say. It's face pulls. I've yapped about it before. I'll yap about it again. In the meantime, let's just not waste your guys' time, and I'll just skip to the next set. Let's go. So I know the camera will probably keep switching a little bit, and that's because I'm breaking like the first rule of recording ever, which is stay consistent. But I keep grabbing my phone in between sets because I'm trying to log in on my fitness app, and I don't really feel like touching it while it's attached to the pole here. But my rest just ended, so without yapping, let's get into the set. Maybe just 1 or 2 reps too many, but that was almost perfect. Let's probably rep or 2 in the tank, because 1, I was already doing a few too many reps, and I'm going, I'd say, semi-significantly more weight on the top set, so I'd rather reach failure better on a greater stimulus. But yeah, nothing too much to yap about. I'm just waiting for something interesting to happen here. I can't really rely on myself to come up with all these cool things to talk about. A little fun fact for you guys: I work at McDonald's, and I've heard way too many people tell me to put the frickin' fries in the bag. But there's no point in me telling you this. It's just completely unrelated to the gym. Oh, actually, it is a little bit. Let's just say I got my shift tomorrow, and I work mornings, so I gotta come to the gym in the afternoon. Yikes! Non-school day, coming to the gym in the afternoon, because God knows I'm not coming to Planet Fitness at like 4 a.m. just to work out. Not that I wouldn't do that. If I really needed to, I would, but I don't want to come at 4 a.m. when I could just come at like 2 p.m. But it's just annoying not being able to come at the time I want. But it's all good, because you can't choose everything in life. And the choices I do get, I'm choosing to come to the gym, and I'm choosing to record this video right now, and I'm extremely happy with both of those things. So what is there to complain about when life is so good? The beta alanine is like killing me right now. That's another good thing about life. But I'm getting super crazy sweaty under this Gymshark quarter zip. Please sponsor me. Gymshark quarter zip. But I don't quite want to take it off yet because it's not pump time. It's not pump time. Let me say it one more time. It's not pump time. I don't know what that means. I don't know what pump time is. I assume it's just what I'm going to call when I take it off, probably in the locker room. Because we are doing a pose down today. We're finally getting a real solid pose down again after probably 2-3 days of not doing it. But to get to that pose down, I got to do my friggin' top set, which, let's freaking go. I mean, I think I've yapped long enough about McDonald's and gym time. So let's do the set. This one's for you, John McDonald. Whew. That's what reach of failure really looks like. Because I genuinely don't know if I could have done any more partials on that. That was seriously all I had in the tank. I did talk earlier about doing maybe some single arm tricep pushdowns, but I just ordered one of those Echo straps, the one where you can just lock in. I think I'm gonna wait till those come in to start doing my single arm tricep pushdowns. Because otherwise I'm just gonna screw it up somehow. But they should be coming soon. I think the order delivery date is supposed to be like within the next few days. So maybe by the next arm day I could do some single arm tricep pushdowns. And maybe sometime in the near future I can switch to a gym where I won't get harassed for having a gym bag. But for now, let's go find something, hopefully the preacher curl, to do. See y'all in a minute. All right, we're back with the terrible angles of the preacher curl machine. Sadly, there's no way to fix this issue for me yet, so we're just gonna have to live with it. But I did my due diligence, I waited for the machine, and now it's time to get into the warm-up. Let's freaking go. I don't think I was in front for that whole set. Sorry about that. Again, there really is just nowhere better to put the camera. I mean, I'm looking around, like, trying to imagine a better place I could put it, but I'm not seeing it. I mean, I could really push the boundaries of, like, how willing people would be to let me have my camera far away, but I don't know if today's the day for that. Maybe it is. But, yeah, sorry about that. Terrible angle. It's just what we gotta live with for the time being. I know so much stuff sucks for the time being, but I'm not like that yet. I'm not big shot. I'm not big shot low tie. Maybe one day. That's the dream, isn't it? Huge bodybuilder success. Get a few followers, a few subscribers. But today is definitely not that day. I'm just a guy with a camera and a microphone recording his workout. I'm not complaining though. It's fun. It's real nice. My leg's so skinny. I need muscles. No muscles for me. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna jump cut to this next set here. I really was just looking around. I don't think I'm brave enough to try and put the camera too far away because I don't want to bother people. Because like then I don't know, if people really care, they would be like, oh man, there's camera there, I don't want to walk in front. But I'm just not trying to cause any issues. Not today. Maybe someday I will. Maybe someday I won't be here and I'll have a tripod. But actually I don't know where I'd even put a tripod right now. Just issues. But like I said, I was jumping into the next set, so let's get into the set. Again, you're not gonna be able to see anything here. So sorry. Also threw some partials there at the end. I got so scared for a second I thought I forgot to turn my mic back on. Because I had it turned off for a while while I was waiting for the preacher curl. I literally walked over here as soon as somebody was like wiping the machine, getting ready to start doing their sets. So really bad timing on my part. But I didn't want to have to end up waiting more later, so I just waited. That's why I was talking about doing my due diligence earlier. But it was like 10 minutes. It wasn't too bad. I was just on my phone. I need some new phone games. I'm too bored. I used to play a lot of Dragon Ball Legends, Clash Royale, even like Pokemon Go. I'll still open Pokemon Go from time to time. But I need some like old-fashioned, no Wi-Fi necessary games, even though I got unlimited data, because most people have that now. But nowadays, like some Angry Birds type mobile games, just to get me through my time. Like Block Blast, I play a lot of Block Blast now. But okay, once I get a high score on that, I'm like, okay, I'm done with this for a month. Yeah, not a lot of point playing Block Blast for long periods of time. Like my parents love playing games like Tetris. I'm like, dude, once I played it like twice, I'm done. there's not a lot of new sentiment to get out of Tetris. It's like playing Mario 30 times, beating it 30 times. There's no point. Of course, that's coming from me, who's played like Pokemon games 100 times over. But I don't know. I feel like there's more variety you can get out of that than a platformer, like a Tetris type of thing, like arcade games. Like you would never play Pokemon in an arcade. But yeah, long story short, or going back on track to what I was actually trying to get at, I just need some mobile games. I need something fun to pass the time on my phone. Because even while I'm doing like cardio, sometimes that kills me. I started editing my videos while I'm doing cardio, so that's kind of helpful now. But when I'm just standing there, like watching a YouTube video or something, shout out Popular Reloads, that's what I watch the most while I'm doing cardio. Sometimes it just gets boring. Sometimes I'm just dead. Don't want to do it. But it's just the way it goes. It's just the way it goes. So help me out. Give me some mobile game recommendations. But I think I've yapped about literally nothing of value for long enough. Let's jump to that last set. My last arm day, I did 165. I don't remember how many reps I did it for, but that's a lot of poundage for me on the preacher curl. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it again. But I was feeling really great last time. I'm feeling really pretty great this time. Let's see if it's from the C-bum drink or not. Of course, this, whether I do it or not today, wouldn't prove anything about the C-bum drink because I had it both times. But who cares? Let's get frickin' into it. Let's say frickin' one more time. Frickin'. Let's get into it. Frickin'. I got a little bit of mirror action going on now. Little quick story. I'm not usually a huge proponent of like wiping down the machine after I use it, but I was so freaking sweaty after I finished that top set of preacher curl. Felt fantastic. My biceps were on fire. I might not even do another bicep exercise because I think I just truly got like the most I could get out of it for today. But we're gonna jump into some Smith machine shoulder press because I almost never do a pressing movement for my shoulders, and I think I need to. But also I've never done this before, so I only got 10s on each side because I don't really know how much weight my shoulders are capable of forcing up. Might be a little bit of I forget what it's called, military press or whatever, because I'm probably gonna get a little knee bend in there. But you guys will see my form. It's not something I've done before, and we'll just try to take it easy. Let's go. Alright, so I truly did not anticipate slamming the bar into the top. That was a little bit embarrassing, but there's no bench open, so I'm not doing it seated. In fact, I still don't see a bench open, so this is all we got to work with. I did feel a good bit of front delt activation though, so I'm not really gonna try and mess with it too much. I think I did 10 reps, I don't remember, but it truly did. I think that was perfect for like the first time doing that movement. Not really a lot to say. Oh, now you guys can finally kind of see the magnetic phone holder I've been working with. Funny story, the first day that I started recording in here, there was this old dude that walked up to me. He was like, "Oh, how did you put your phone on there?" So I'm not trying to do an accent. It was just like how he sounded. How did you put your phone on there? and he was like genuinely curious. I was like, "Oh man, I got a magnet thing." He was like, "Oh, I thought that was like from here." And I was like, "Nah, I got it from home." But he was like childish wonder almost that was in his eyes. It was so cute. I've never seen an old man that acted that way. It was awesome. But I think I'm gonna throw another 10 on maybe. I'm not really sure what the upper limit of what I can do on this movement is, so I'll jump right back into it. Let's go. Oh my lord, this gym is cornball central. I just heard somebody make a 6-7 joke. That one, Homeland, I mean. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. It's gonna be a long year. That's probably hella old even now. I think that was from like the end of 2025. I don't know. I'm unk now. I just turned 18, but I'm still a kid at heart. I just a baby. I literally hate myself every time I make that joke, but I keep saying it because I used to make fun of people that said it, and I made fun of them so much that it like became a sarcastic part of my own dialogue. And now I just annoy myself every time I say it. I don't know how much this bar weighs. So it's going to be a little bit of trouble trying to plug that into my thing, my lift-off app. But I'm not really too concerned about the rank I get on an exercise I've never done before. I think I'm just going to stay taking it easy and probably, depending on how this goes, maybe add like 5 pounds to the top set. It is what it is. Like I said, it's not too serious. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that actually felt really good. Kind of hurt in like a I don't work out because it hurts kind of way. I love when people say that. Top 10 funniest gym jokes. Excuse me, but gym rats are not funny. Myself included. Good side. I'm gonna say. I actually really enjoyed this camera angle. I wish there was more that I like to do on the Smith machine, just so I could have the camera set up like this. But there's not really anything that I do that's Smith machining. So, I mean, at least you guys get it for this one. May not ever see it again. I may not even incorporate this into my arm days in the future. But, hey, I mean, a good camera angle for once on this channel, you guys better appreciate that. I think it's time that I finish this up. I hit a little pose down, and then maybe I'll yap while I'm doing cardio. I'll see y'all. Let's go. All right, in the locker room now. That last set wasn't anything special. I had 25 on each side, but I didn't really get them all until like 5-6. Honestly, it's been so long since I got any other sort of pump. I hope that background air dryer isn't too loud. Honestly, this might just be a shoulder pump that we're looking at, and absolutely nothing else. My biceps still feel decent, so maybe we'll get something out of that. Kind of a super shoulder focused day. I only did one exercise for both my triceps and my biceps, so hopefully that didn't hurt me too bad. Or won't hurt me too bad in the long run. But let's see what kind of pump we got going on. All right, we got a little bit nice going on. Absolutely just dropped my mic. I'm sure that's not optimal. But let's see what we can get going here. You know, let's take the shirt off. Got a little bit of a gut going on, but that's because it's not peak cutting season. No chest either, I'm like a bird. Forearm's looking semi-clean though. I don't know. Kind of liking what I'm seeing, kind of not. See a little lat spread, even though it's not a back day. See y'all. Throw my mic. See y'all on the treadmill. Time for my cardio. Gonna do the regular 45 minutes. It's a pretty good arm day, and as always, I appreciate y'all for coming along. See ya.